Hey guys, today we got a little business up front, a little party in the back. This is my 1986 El Camino. Okay, so the business up front is that there's no business. You can plainly see that there's no motor or transmission in it. I did buy the car, completely assembled as far as the body goes. See the fenders over there, part of the front bumper's there, hood's there. We're stripping it down to the bare frame. Everything's coming off, so my buddy George can blast it so we can see what we're really working with. Then we're going to strengthen the frame itself by boxing it in, and then we're going to do some suspension upgrades. We'll get to that later. It's not really important right now. We're in the teardown process, and I've got something cool that we're going to do for the motor and transmission. It's going to be a little crazy. Now, I don't think anybody's really done it. I mean, people have done the motor, but the transmission might be unique. We'll see. Okay, so I'm not crawling in there today because I don't feel like it, but we've actually been gutting the interior too. You can see some of the wiring I still got to pull, and the insulation up front there and in the back over here. But yeah, for the most part, I'm almost done. I gotta take this door card off too. But it came with a complete interior, but the interior was a little, we'll just call it that. It was a blue interior. I guess that's sought after in the El Camino world, but not by me. We're just gonna do a stripped down interior and call it a day. So here's the party in the back. I'm just using it for storage for now. Those long tube headers don't go to this car at all. We're doing something else. But here's some parts and stuff that I'm gonna be keeping. Maybe a little hint to the motor that's going on. We'll touch base on that in a moment. But yeah, a lot of people ask me why I went for an El Camino. I don't know. I know they're not the best handling road course car on earth, but I've been infatuated with them since I was a little kid. So had the opportunity to get one for on the cheap, and it's going to be a labor of love. There's going to be a lot of work in it, but I'm excited. I've never really done anything like this before. The downside is that I've never done it, but the upside is a lot of other people have been doing what I want to do. So the path has already been paved, so to say. Motor mounts, standalone ECUs, everything I need to do or want to do is a bolt-in process. We're not reinventing the wheel here, but we're going to have fun doing what we're going to do. Okay, so here's the motor. It's a GM LQ4, which means it's an iron block 6.0. Very similar to the aluminum block LS2 that you find in the Corvettes and maybe Camaros. I don't know what it came in. I know it was in the Corvette at one point. My buddy Lance hooked me up, did some powder coating for him, and he gave me the motor. It was actually a complete motor. Heads, wiring harness, throttle body, everything. But I'm stripping it down because it is a used motor. It had like 200,000 miles on it, I think. Everything's in beautiful shape though. Lance, thanks for hooking me up. Now I get to start throwing money at it, buying parts, sending it off to an engine builder because I've never built an engine before. I'd like to learn, but not gonna risk it. But yeah, it's just not worth it. I need to source the transmission, which I don't think anybody's ever actually put into one of these cars or any GM swap. I'm sure somebody has, I've just never seen it. I'm not going for the first to do it kind of thing. I think that's really stupid. I'm going for reliability and ease. Some brakes, I can swap it out, and the transmission I'm using, which I am intentionally being vague about, is super cheap. It's very mass produced, and it's automatic. I know that's gonna hurt some feelings, but I'm not building this car for anybody other than me. I know how to drive manual. I just don't care. I want to be able to drive like across the country and this thing and be comfortable. And if my wife comes with me, I want her to be comfortable too. So that's an important message in itself. Build your car for you. Don't give a crap what the internet thinks. The internet ain't your friend. Hell, most people you know in person aren't your friend. You do you. But that's all I've got for today. I'm not going to go on a huge rant. If you like what you saw, subscribe. If not, oh well, it's cool. I don't care.